We have been in here about a week, and so we're really thrilled that we were able to get on your schedule kind of at the forefront of what we're trying to do, and as you come into Knoxville. This is really a unique partnership. Legacy Parks Foundation is a relatively new nonprofit. We've been around about 5 years, and we do land acquisition, land conservation, expand parks, promote greenways, raise money for recreational opportunities. So that's really what we've been focused on. And it was a unique opportunity to work with the city of Knoxville on a vacant building and turn it back, sort of restore it to what it was original intentions were. But we began about 2007, really ramping up. Since that time, we've raised about $3 million for parks and greenways. We've expanded, added about 200 acres to the park system in Knox County and conserved about 1,000 acres. So what we saw while we were doing this work was really this opportunity to not only protect land but promote outdoor recreation, because sort of our thought is it's a little bit of a backdoor into conservation and land acquisition and land preservation. You get people out using the land, they enjoy it, they have fun, and then they want to protect it. But we sort of feel like we have and everyone says we're God's country. We feel like we have a gift of geography here. I think maybe if you drove in or flew in, you saw sort of how green we are, and how much the ridges, the mountains, all of that. We're fortunate to be a river city, which is really a couple hundred yards from where you are right now. So we really think we have all the assets. We probably have gotten too used to them, not taking advantage of them. But a bit of our goal is not only protecting and expanding those assets, but really getting people out to play. Because when you get out and play, that's when you really appreciate where you live and enjoy where you live. So that's a part of what we've been working on for the last few years. This is really a unique opportunity that sort of occurred. We started on this really, less than a year ago. The idea of creating a destination where people can come and meet and gather and learn how to get out and play and experience that. So we sort of developed an initiative called Outdoor Knoxville, which is actually stealing from it's not original. There's an Outdoor Chattanooga. There's a Roanoke Outdoors. It's we always like to copy Chattanooga. We just like to do it quicker than they did it. So it took about 20 years to do Outdoor Chattanooga. So we're going to do this in 5. This was originally built. If you've been through Knoxville 15 years ago, this was designed as the Gateway Regional Visitor Center, and it was a really collaborative partnership between TVA and Oak Ridge National Lab and the city and the county and the Department of the Interior. The idea was creating a point at which you would come to Knoxville and disperse into the region recreationally, and that's really all this building can be used for, is dispersing people recreationally. But it was a little bit ahead of its time, and downtown wasn't as vibrant, and I know you're going to enjoy that later, but downtown wasn't as vibrant as it is right now. We didn't have this connector road right here. We didn't have a interstate access like we do now. So we were a bit off the beaten path, this building was. So it was probably only used for about 5 years, and then it sat empty. So I say a lot of what we do is like jump rope. It's just waiting for the right time to jump in, and so I think this was the right time. Downtown on any day is people are walking and coming down, and Saturdays, the farmers market, you see people on every corner of downtown, and so our goal is to expand downtown a little bit. We think we're very connected, but also to give people a place to just come. If you've never been out, if you don't know how to paddle, if you don't know how to find a greenway, if you don't know what to do, you come to town. But if you live here and you want a place to come, that's really what we want it to be, is sort of a gathering place where you come. So Outdoor Knoxville is sort of a 3-pronged initiative that we launched about a month ago when we announced the building, which was this facility, a place to come, learn how to do it, get the equipment you need to do it, and go off and play and come back and hang out. That's really it's nothing more complicated than that. We have this wonderful patio for hanging out, which is a part of the lease from the city. Secondly, we launched OutdoorKnoxville.com, and we have it up there on the screen. And we wanted you to be able to find how to do it as well on the internet. So go to one website. So we probably aggregated about 20 different websites. Be able to go to one place. You wake up on a Saturday morning, you want to go for a walk, you want to go for a bike ride, you want to figure out how to do it, where to do it, who to do it with, and what you need to do it. So that's really what we tried to pull together on that website and make it very comprehensive, but also very entry level. If you've never done it before, great. Here's how you figure out how to do it. Because we think showing people making it easy to get out and play is really what was important. And the third part of that, we'll do an event in August called Outdoor Knox Fest. It'll be a 3-day event from here. There really will be from everything from a community bike ride over to Iams, where you're going later this morning or this afternoon, and back, to an 8-hour adventure, which is what Ed loves to do, 8-hour adventure race where you rappel, cave, paddle, swim. You don't know what you're doing until you show up. You get them out, and that's about it, and you spend 8 hours doing grueling stuff, and when people finish, they seem to have had fun. I'm not really sure. They seem to. So those three are sort of the three prongs to the our launch of OutdoorKnoxville.com, but really Outdoor Knoxville's initiative, I think, really of the city, and everybody sort of embraced the idea that we have all the amenities. We should be a recreational destination for people who want to come and visit, as well as people who want to live here. We are at the foothills of the Smokies. Yet, where you go this afternoon at IAMS, you could be in the woods. You can be in the woods and spend your entire day playing in the woods within 2 miles of downtown Knoxville. So our thought is you'd come here, you go play, you come down, you play in the woods all day, you come down to Market Square and you have your dinner in the evening and listen to music and have a nice glass of wine. And we have this unique urban wilderness experience that you probably can't find in other communities, and we feel very, very fortunate that we have that. So you're going to see IAMS this afternoon, or I keep saying that, this afternoon,
Yes.
sometime today.